In his 1971 song Crossroads, singer-songwriter Don McLean sang, "All roads lead to where I stand." In the rest of the song, he reflects that we're the sum of our decisions and our experiences. Every choice we make and the consequences of those choices shape the kind of people we become. The two men crucified on the right and left of Jesus had made a series of destructive decisions that led to where they hung, and by their own confession, they deserved death. Jesus had also made a series of decisions that led to where he hung, suspended between heaven and earth, crucified between two criminals. His choices were of a different sort. A long series of decisions to obey the will of his Father and to save those who were perishing. Decisions that led to the willing submission to the loving justice of God the Father. For the moment on that Good Friday so many years ago, the two roads intersected. The decisions that had led the three men to that shared point were very different. The people they'd become were very different. At this point, however, the decisions that the two men crucified with Jesus made were very, very different. The one, for reasons that are unclear, mocked Jesus' ability to save, insulting him along with the crowd. The other, for reasons that are equally unclear, defended him, placing a mustard seed's worth of faith in Jesus by saying, "Remember me when you come into your kingdom. Remember me." This is more than a request that Jesus recall him and his story as we might recall the life of a loved one who's no longer with us. It was an urgent request that Jesus, as the Messiah, might act on his behalf. This suggests that the thief recognized that the path Jesus had taken to death would not end as his own would. That death would not be the end for Jesus, but that he would, through suffering, be exalted to the right hand of the Father. He recognized that the moment they shared was a crossroads. And to this day, we remember the story of how an unnamed thief, having traveled along a certain road, made a decision that changed the direction of his life. And he now stands, we believe, with Jesus in paradise. Today, whatever road you've taken, whatever decisions bring you here to a shared moment, realise that you also stand at the crossroads where new decisions might change the direction of your life. Jesus, remember me.